Hello everyone, welcome back to Pouring My Art Out. I haven't done a little frog in a long time, so we are going to do a frog today. And the first thing I want to do is I'm going to put some colored UV resin in his tootsies, because I do like to do that. We'll cure them first with the handheld, and then we will go from there. I'll do a couple of them. This is supposed to be a dark blue, but it looks purple. I don't know if the UV light will change it or not. We shall see. I'm going to do one of his feet for you. Now after I do his toes, I will go back and cure them with the big light, just to make sure they're cured nicely. I've already mixed up 4 ounces, because we are going to make this frog look like a sculpted lightning ridge opal, sculpted into a frog. At least that's what we're going for. And as you know, fellow resiners, that doesn't always work out to plan. Okay, that should be pretty cured. Cured enough anyway. All right, let's do the next feet. I'll do one more foot for you. There's a little tiny one here. A lot of people miss. Big bubble. Looks like it stayed pretty much a violet color, which is okay. It'll be all right. We don't care, do we? But I bet after I put it under my big light, that will change. All right. And once I finish these, I'm going to put them under my big light, and then I will be back. I'll see you shortly. Okay, so we're back. That has cured. I put it under my big one for 4 minutes. 1 on this side and 3 on, 3 on this side, 1 on this side. Now I'm going to use 2 different colors. This real pretty blue, and then this foil. This is glitter, and it's heavy glitter, so I need to get my glue out. And then this is foil, but it has the colors in it that I want, but not all the colors. So I'm going to have to use this as well. So let's get him out of the way so I can get you in frame here. Let me grab my glue. Pretty cool trick with the glue. It suspends it, so it does not sink to the bottom. If any of you are interested in that, it works really well. Not sure I'm done with that. Now let's get these. I guess they're cellophane flakes. Let's get some of those in there. These make really pretty white opals too. Just these with a white background for necklaces and earrings and whatever. Let's see what this looks like. Get all those colors mixed in. Yeah, see, this has the red in it. And if you've ever seen a Lightning Ridge opal, it's the prettiest opal ever. It's got flashes of red, orange, blue, all different colors. It's just beautiful, and it's dark. But they do come in all different colors. I just happen to like the bluish color one. All right, so here we go with the glue. You know, this is my favorite part. 2, 3, 1 drop per ounce. So there's 4 drops. This is going to be so gloopy. Very, very gloopy, guys. Excuse me. Got the hiccups. Look at that. Ew. Okay. So, let's give this a spray, because that is pretty thick, especially up in his head. Now, I'm not going to fill this up all the way because I need a black background. Oh my gosh, it's like a big slug coming out of there. Really want to get part of his arms, but I don't want to fill his head up all the way. And I knew I was going to have extras, but that's okay. I have a plan. Ugh, okay. Okay. That's looking good. I'm going to give it a spray. And I do have a little bit in his arms, which is good. All right. We're going to move him to the side. And we are going to wait on this. No, actually, we will go ahead and pour the bottom part. There we go. And let me spray that real good, because this is so thick. But we're going to go ahead and pour the bottom. This is that really pretty genie lamp I did, or genie light, genie box, trinket box. See, it's taken forever to get down because it is so thick. So you gotta do it slow. You guys are getting 2 for 1. You see all the different colors in there? Ooh, my goodness. Now the genie box, I'm not going to be able to do it like I do the frog, because this would have to be solid, because unless I only filled it up a little bit and then did mica powder. Yep, let's do that. See how that works. And then the very end of this one I can also fill up with black. All right. Cut that slime off. There we go. All right, guys, now we just wait. A little bit more in here. So I'm just going to be able to do the lip on this one with the black. I don't see any bubbles, so that's good. Yeah, I'm just going to be able to fill the bottom of this. Not even the bottom sides. So, I don't know. I don't know what it's going to do. All right, let's go ahead and pour in here. And once this is cured, I can go ahead and do the chameleon powder and then pour the black. And it will match the bottom then. Oh, that's going to be pretty. I think it'll be pretty. All right, guys. We are just waiting now for this to cure and this to cure, and then I will mix up some black and top everything off. That's all. I will see you guys soon. Hello everyone, welcome back to Pouring My Art Out. These are cured. Now, I changed my mind on this. I think it would look silly with chameleon powder. So I'm just going to do it black. It should make this glow really nicely. That's the hope anyway. I have mixed up 3 ounces and I think that will be enough. At least I think so. Now let's mix up the black. I use the DIY Craft Resin Pigment Paste. I got it from Temu. I get all my pigment pastes from Temu. It's inexpensive and they work great, honestly. Let's see if that's enough. I just dip my stick in, run it around, wipe the back off, and then that's what I use. Depending on how much resin I have, but this is just 3 ounces. So it should be plenty, I would think. I just love this black. It's so shiny. And that was enough. Excuse me. Okay, let us start with the frog. He's the biggest. And we're just going to pour. I hope this does what I want it to. The cellophane that I used to use, I have run out of, and it was on clearance at the time that I bought it 3 years ago, and I can't find that color anywhere. This was the closest I could find. I'm just slowly pouring till it gets to his tippy toes. And letting it move a little. I'm going to help it out here on the end of these toes. It's always had trouble getting to those toes. I think they're angled up just a tad. Alright, that looks good. Now that's going to give me a little bit of trimming, but that's okay. As long as we get those toes. I think I actually mixed too much. And he gets set to the side. Let's do this one. I did make too much. And this gets filled up all the way to this lip. And there's like little dots. I think I will do those with my silver chrome pen. That would be pretty. Up way too much. Well, not way too much, but too much. Okay, and that's domed. Get you out of the side. And this one. This one, there's just a fine lip. Can you see? You see that little tiny lip? And domed. There is less than half an ounce in here. I hate to waste, but I'm not doing that. We got enough going on right now anyway. Alright, I'm going to hold this up pretty high and spray so I don't overflow. And we have it. Let's wait for those to cure. I'm going to start another project, and I will see you soon. Hi, everybody. Welcome back. These are cured. I'm going to do these first because I don't know what they're going to look like, so I'm curious. Well, that came out pretty easy. That's actually pretty. Not exactly the effect I want. I need to trim the edge. Let's try and get this one out. I can already tell this one's not going to be the effect I wanted either. But all in all, not ugly. I think I will make a tea light out of this one. What do you think? I'll be right back. Okay, let's do this one. I don't think this one is going to have the effect either. The glitter just isn't right, but it's still going to be pretty, I think. There we go. A little bit of trimming. And he is gorgeous. Just not the Lightning Ridge boulder effect I'm going for. I have to try to find that glitter. It was so pretty. And I will do his eyes. Pretty him up a little bit. There you have it. He's actually really pretty. Especially once I get his eyes done. Okay, that's it. I'll be back.